Some Palestinians in Gaza struggled on Thursday to celebrate a ceasefire deal being struck as they mourned loved ones killed in Israeli strikes within hours of its announcement. Among the dead and wounded were children. This man said his niece was playing in the yard when she was hit. Is this the truce they're talking about? What did this young girl, this child, do to deserve this? He asked. The complex ceasefire and hostage exchange agreement between Israel and militant group Hamas is set to take effect on Sunday. It was mediated by Qatar, Egypt and the US following 15 months of bloodshed that devastated the Palestinian enclave. But following its announcement on Wednesday, Israel intensified strikes on Gaza, residents and authorities said, killing dozens overnight. The Israeli military is looking into the reports, a military spokesperson said. According to an Israeli official, the country's security cabinet and government were set to vote on the ceasefire deal on Thursday before it could officially be accepted. However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has accused Hamas of making last-minute demands. A statement from his office said, quote, "The Israeli cabinet will not convene until the mediators notify Israel that Hamas has accepted all elements of the agreement." A senior Hamas official said on Thursday the group is committed to the ceasefire accord. Hardliners in Netanyahu's right-wing government were still hoping to stop the deal, with some ministers threatening to quit their posts, though most ministers were expected to back it. In Gaza, meanwhile, residents are holding their breath for a change in their circumstances. This woman said her feelings about the truce were indescribable. "Thank God it was struck after all the suffering we've been through," she said. "The suffering, honestly, is indescribable. Displacement, hunger, extermination." This father of four said he's just hoping that they don't lose more loved ones in this crazy war in the remaining time before the ceasefire comes into effect.
On the ceasefire, yes, I am confident, and I fully expect that implementation will begin, as we said, on Sunday. Look, it's not exactly surprising that in a process and a negotiation that has been this challenging and this fraught, you may get a loose end. We're tying up that loose end as we speak. I've been on the phone in one way or another all morning with Brett McGurk, with our Qatari friends, and I'm very confident that this is moving forward, and we'll see the start of implementation of the agreement on Sunday.
We thought we had an agreement last night. Today, Hamas have been making changes to this agreement. Now, Hamas are a jihadist organization. They are renowned for terrorism and for killing and for murdering families. They are not renowned for their keeping to deals. Hamas have made changes even after the agreement was agreed. Now, the mediators know this, they've confirmed this as well, and they're trying to exact further compromises from Israel. Even last night, the Prime Minister strongly insisted that Hamas fold their last-minute demand to change the deployment of IDF forces in the Philadelphia corridor. So important, so crucial to stop weapons smuggling to Hamas. To be clear, the government of Israel wants to finalize an agreement. We want to bring our people home, and we hope that the details will indeed be finalized. This hostage release, if it happens, the primary function of this hostage release deal is to get our people home. Those are the most important things to us. Israel has already said that it is prepared to make heavy compromises, painful compromises. And we have already said that. The US knows that, and all the other negotiators know that too. Now, this hostage deal, this hostage agreement, if it is finally agreed, is not a concession. It's a demonstration of Israel's strength and moral clarity. Hamas's days are numbered and Gaza will be free from their terror. This moment has been chosen because of Israel's military and diplomatic strength. Hamas is on the ropes, and international pressure, including President Trump's decisive stance, together with the Biden administration, have created the conditions for this agreement. if that does indeed come to pass. This is Israel acting from a position of power.